Magazine news and gossip exclusive. Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir? A shocking revelation. What if the love story that captivated millions wasn't what it seemed? What if a hidden truth could rewrite the narrative of Turkey's most enigmatic celebrity duo? Buckle up, because magazine news and gossip is diving headfirst into the electric world of Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir, the pair that set screens ablaze and hearts racing. Today, we're unraveling a bombshell that could shake the very foundation of their story. Ready for a wild ride filled with drama, secrets, and a dash of romance? Let's go! Welcome, gossip lovers, to another thrilling day with magazine news and gossip. We're here to serve you the hottest news, the juiciest rumors, and the unfiltered truth about your favorite Turkish stars. And trust us, today's scoop is nothing short of explosive. We've been digging deep, connecting dots, and tapping into exclusive sources to bring you a revelation that's got us all buzzing. What did Can Yaman's father confess to Demet Özdemir in a private heart-to-heart? And how could this secret change everything we thought we knew about their iconic chemistry? Grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the drama. If you're new here or haven't joined our gossip-loving family yet, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. Magazine news and gossip delivers exclusive interviews, in-depth analyses, and the latest updates on Turkey's biggest stars. You don't want to miss a single moment of this roller coaster. So, let's get started. A blast from the past, the Erkenci magic. To understand the magnitude of this revelation, let's rewind to the golden era of Erkenci, early bird. Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir, as can Demet and Sana Maiden, weren't just a couple, they were a phenomenon. Their on-screen chemistry was so electric it sparked a global frenzy. Fans dubbed it the Kandem fever, and it was unstoppable. Stolen glances, playful gestures, and cryptic comments in interviews fueled endless speculation about a real-life romance. The Turkish and international press couldn't get enough, churning out headlines and dissecting every public moment. Were they in love? Were they just friends? The world was obsessed. But when Erkenci ended, so did the public's glimpse into their connection. Can and Demet went their separate ways, diving into new projects and leaving fans wondering if their spark had fizzled out. Demet solidified her status as one of Turkey's top actresses, while Can ventured abroad, chasing new dreams in Italy. Yet, the question lingered. Was their story truly over? The answer, dear readers, might lie in a clandestine conversation that took place far from the spotlight. The bombshell confession. Picture this, a cozy Istanbul cafe, tucked away from prying eyes. Can Yaman's father, a man of quiet elegance and wisdom, sits across from Demet Özdemir. The air is thick with emotion, as he shares a family secret that's been buried for years. According to our exclusive sources, this wasn't just a casual chat. It was a moment of raw honesty that could redefine Can and Demet's relationship. What was this secret? Brace yourselves. Can's father reportedly revealed that his son has been wrestling with the pressures of fame since his early days in the spotlight. Behind Can's confident, charismatic persona lies a man overwhelmed by the relentless scrutiny of the media and the weight of public expectations. The meteoric rise of Erkenci amplified this struggle, turning fame into a gilded cage. Can, it seems, craved a simpler life, free from the constant flash of cameras and the suffocating demands of stardom. But that's not all. The confession went deeper, touching on family dynamics that shaped Ken's life. The Yaman family, known for their close-knit bond, instilled in Ken a strong sense of duty and responsibility. As the eldest son, he felt the pressure to uphold a flawless image, to succeed in every arena, and to never let his family down. These expectations, according to his father, fueled a deep-seated insecurity in Can, a fear of failing those he loves and a constant need for validation. This inner turmoil made it difficult for him to fully open up in personal relationships, leaving him guarded and hesitant to be vulnerable. Why tell Demet? Why would Ken's father share such intimate details with Demet? Our sources suggest it was a matter of trust. He saw something special in her, an empathy and understanding that made her one of the few people who truly got Can. He believed she could help his son navigate his inner demons. In that quiet cafe, he reportedly expressed hope that Demet's influence could bring Can peace, perhaps even rekindle the spark that once burned so brightly between them. This revelation sheds new light on Can's decisions. His move to Italy, his step back from Turkish television, it wasn't just a career pivot. It was an escape, a bold attempt to break free from the pressures that defined his life. And Demet, with her unwavering heart, may have played a pivotal role in inspiring that leap. Demet's response: a heart of gold. So, what did Demet do with this earth-shattering information? Our sources paint a picture of a woman moved by compassion and determined to support Can. Touched by his father's trust, she vowed to stand by him. Rumors swirl that Demet reached out to Can multiple times, trying to open a dialogue about his struggles. She poured her heart into a letter, a heartfelt outpouring of love, support, and understanding. In it, she promised to be his rock, offering a shoulder to lean on and a heart to hold. It was a declaration of unconditional love, a beacon of hope in Can's stormy world. But Can, grappling with his vulnerabilities, wasn't ready to face them. Sources say he kept his distance, uncomfortable with the idea of Demet seeing his insecurities laid bare. Despite his charm and success, Can feared he wouldn't measure up to her expectations, that he'd disappoint the woman who meant so much to him. Yet Demet, with her boundless empathy, refused to give up. She continued to reach out, determined to show Can he wasn't alone, a catalyst for change. Here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. Our sources hint that this emotional exchange, Can's father's confession and Demet's unwavering support, may have been the push Can needed to reinvent himself. His decision to leave Turkey for Italy wasn't just about new opportunities, it was an act of rebellion against the pressures that confined him. Inspired by Demet's courage and love, Can chose to forge his own path, to live life on his terms. It was a bold, defiant step toward self-discovery. Of course, we can't confirm every detail of this story. These are whispers from reliable sources, pieced together to form a compelling narrative. But if true, this confession could explain so much. Why Can and Demet's undeniable chemistry never fully blossomed into a public romance, why Can seemed conflicted in his feelings, and why they've maintained a respectful, heartfelt connection despite the distance. What does it all mean? So, what can we take away from this whirlwind of emotions and revelations? First, Can and Demet's story is far more complex than the tabloids would have us believe. Their relationship is a tapestry of love, struggle, and unspoken truths, woven together by moments that never made it to the headlines. Judging their journey without knowing the full picture is a disservice to its depth. Second, Can's father's confession, if true, reveals a side of Can we rarely see, a man battling the weight of fame and family expectations. It humanizes him, showing that even the most dazzling stars have their vulnerabilities. Third, Demet emerges as a beacon of compassion. Her willingness to love Can unconditionally, to stand by him through his struggles, is a testament to the power of genuine connection. Her actions reflect a love that asks for nothing in return, a love that endures despite obstacles. Finally, Can's move to Italy might just be his boldest act yet, a declaration of independence, and a step toward healing. Whether Demet's influence played a role or not, it's clear their story is far from over. The million-dollar question: what happens next? Did Demet's letter ever reach Can's heart? Will they find their way back to each other? Or is their story destined to remain a beautiful what-if? We may never know the full truth, but one thing is certain: Can and Demet's saga has left an indelible mark on fans worldwide. It's a modern fairy tale, a romance that continues to spark hope and curiosity. Join the conversation. That's all for today's jaw-dropping scoop, but we want to hear from you. Do you believe Can's father's confession happened? Could Can and Demet rekindle their spark someday? Drop your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to magazine news and gossip for the latest on your favorite Turkish stars. Hit that bell to stay in the loop. We've got more exclusive content coming your way. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey. Your support keeps us digging for the truth and sharing the stories you love. Until next time, keep the gossip alive and the love burning bright. Hugs and kisses to all our magazine news and gossip fans.